Hey guys, welcome to my post-maxed video. So in this video I will be going over some of my post-max plans, some channel updates, as well as a quick look at my bank after maxing. Also, make sure to check out the final episode of my Road to Max series if you haven't already. It is episode 7 where I finally do max. It was a really exciting video. We did a corp mass at the end, got a super rare drop. Definitely make sure you check that out. The link will be in the description. So starting off with some of my post-maxed goals. Here is a list of them, and it is in order, so the first one would be the most important, or the one that I would like to get done first. So starting at number 1, we have 120 Slayer. And Slayer has always been my favorite skill in RuneScape. I always found it really enjoyable because I am making money while I am doing it, and it requires a lot less focus and effort than bosses. Also, I really like that you get a bunch of XP from it. Even though I am maxed, I do like that aspect. You get your combat XP, you get Slayer XP along with it. So that aspect does appeal to me still, because who knows, maybe I will want to try and push 1 billion XP. That would be pretty cool as well. Not on this list, but definitely something that would be pretty cool. Moving on to the next one, 120 range. That is another goal of mine. I probably will get it before I get 120 Slayer, just because I'll probably get it while doing that. I currently have about 40 million ranged XP, so about 60 million more and I got it. Not too bad, so I should get that while I am going for 120 Slayer. And I would also like to get 120 Dungeoneering. And this is kind of ironic since I actually did save Dungeoneering as my last 99, but I actually found that Dungeoneering was actually pretty fast to train. I was actually getting, I think it was 360,000 XP per dungeon. That was, of course, with double XP weekend, and I was using pulse cores, but still, even 120,000 XP per dungeon, taking about 15 minutes, that's not too bad at all, and it will get higher as I do progress in Dungeoneering. So definitely a skill that I would like to get, especially since there are no virtual levels in it. These last 3 goals, they do relate all to bossing, and so pretty much I will just want to be getting some more boss pets. Tier 92 weapon, I would like to get my own. I think that would be really neat, and also learn new bosses. So this is all the same kind of thing. I just want to do some more bossing. I want to do bosses that I haven't already done. So one that really sticks out to me, I really want to learn Telos. That is one I really want to learn. I want to get better at Nex, and I'm hoping I can do a big group boss such as Nex Angel of Death or something like that. So that is definitely a goal of mine. Probably will take a while to learn, but definitely something I do want to do. Now looking at my YouTube channel updates or plans, I do have a lot of them, and the first one definitely revolves around bossing, like I just went over. I do want to do some bossing PVM series. I do think these would be really fun. Also on the list is boss masses, community events, and more live streams. These all tie in. I really enjoyed the live stream that I did for my Max party. That was so much fun doing that Corp boss mass with you guys. I really did enjoy that, so streaming is definitely something I would like to do while I do boss and while I make these bossing or PVM series. I would like your guys' feedback in regards to that. I am wondering if I should be streaming on YouTube or Twitch, so definitely comment down below which platform you would like to see me stream on. That is a decision I will need to make pretty soon. And as for the other few goals that I would like to do for my YouTube channel, definitely a Road to 120 Slayer series. As I said, 120 Slayer is my main goal after max, so definitely want to make a series revolving around this. A money-making series, that would be really cool as well. As you guys know, I make a lot of money-making guides, so if I had this series where I would just show you guys what I do to make money, I think that would be pretty neat. And then, of course, just community events. That is really the big thing. I do really want to start doing these community events and stuff like that. And a good way to actually get involved in this stuff, I do have a Discord server that I will be linking in the description down below. So you can join it there. Also, I have started a friends chat, and I'm going to be doing some PVM type stuff in there, organizing it in there. And if you want to join that, just type in silenced YT, so silenced YT into your friends chat, and you'll be able to join that. It's going to be pretty chill. We're going to be doing some bossing there and whatnot. So those are pretty much all of my goals for post-max. Of course, I will still be uploading the regular content that I currently do. So, guides, money-making guides, and a few boss guides, stuff like that. I will still be doing that, along with some more series, and that is pretty much the plan. Now, this next part of the video is just going to be me going over my bank. So, pretty much just checking how much my bank is actually worth after maxing. So that'll be pretty interesting for you guys, so stay tuned if you want to see that. Before I go through my bank, I do want to say that it is a little bit of a mess. I haven't really organized it much lately, but anyway, let's just dive right in. So let's start with the first tab. I pretty much just have junk in here. A bunch of random stuff. I have some Tuscan mask pieces, some random champion scrolls, my fish egg stuff. Let's put that guy back. I have a bunch of wicked hood teleports, some other notable things. 4 Raxi eyes, some geodes, potions, just a bunch of random stuff that I haven't really gotten around to organizing. Next is my farming tab. It really has decreased since player-owned farm. I kind of sold most of it just to save some space. So that is pretty much that. Pretty standard. I do have some dragons here, so that's pretty cool. Next is my magic tab. So I have a bunch of runes, my magic gear. That is pretty much it for this. Some rune crafting stuff as well. Yeah, so we'll move on to the next one. I just have the Mighty Slayer helmet here as well, so I haven't really gotten that up anymore. Virtus, augmented noxious staff. I have not put any perks on it yet. Same with the Virtus. That is something I need to do later. I actually haven't put many perks on many of my weapons. There's only a few that are augmented with some pretty good perks. So this next tab is my main tab, my biggest. So it's all my melee and ranged gear. So just have some random stuff here. That's just about broken, but I do have Anima Core of Zamorak, a few armadillo pieces, gloves, and boots. Torva, I have a full set of Torva. I currently do not have Masterwork. That is something I do need to work towards getting. I have some Elder Rune in here. I don't really know why I bought that. That's pretty useless. I pretty much never use it. Serdonian Godsword. I bought this a long time ago. I just kept it. So I really like it. I loved this sword. I used it all the time, so that is pretty nice. Blood Amulet of Fury. What else? There's some Ascension grips up there. We got a full set of Malevolent. I'm so stupid because I could have used this to make Masterwork, but I just started using it, so probably going to go through that before I make my Masterwork. It is augmented, but I have not put any perks on this yet either. I have my Serenic. This is augmented, and I have just one perk on the body. So I have Crackling 3, so pretty good perk on that. Charges are pretty high there as well. I have some Drygores, Bandos, just whenever I'm doing something AFK. Razorback Gauntlets. Ring of Death, I have Drygores, the Drygore Longswords. They're both augmented, same deal, no perks on them. And then of course my Max Cape, those are the perks I have on that. So Slayer, Invention, Defense. Amulet of Souls, Augmented Scythe, no perk. I really need to work on getting those perks. And then my Noxious Bow, I have Precise 5. Cinderbane Gloves. That is definitely one of the biggest things that I need to do next, is focus on getting perks. So if you guys have any suggestions on some combinations that I should put on these, definitely feel free to help me out. Comment them down below, because I do need to look at that some more. Look at the dwarves there as well. And here's just my quest tab. This is where I really put all that stuff, all my random quest items. I have some of these skilling outfits as well. Mostly just random stuff. It's a pretty messy tab. Most of it I could probably just trash. We'll move on to the summoning and potions tab. You know, it does look like a mess. I probably will organize it when the actual bank rework comes out. I believe they do have a beta today, so that is pretty cool. So I will probably organize that then, but I do have some prayer potions overloads. I need to make more holy overloads. Prayer flasks. It's really a mess. I have my set down brews, super restores. I kind of just know where everything is, but definitely is a bit of a mess. Next is my fishing and wood cutting tab, I guess. So just have my random stuff for those skills. Nothing too exciting here. 18,000 shark, I guess. That's pretty cool. But we'll move on to my 8th tab. This is more my loot tab. So I have 245 mil cash stack. Some magic note paper here, Viswax, not too much. And then mostly just a bunch of random items here. Same, I do need to get rid of this stuff. Clue scrolls, I do have a lot of elite, a lot of hard. 26, I'm not sure how that happens. I thought the max was 25. Back criminal bolts, I used to make those, so that's why those are there. I have a lot of protein packs. Didn't use them over double XP weekend. I was more focusing on those last few skills. And then I do have, just a bit of extra junk. I'm starting a loot tab for dinosaurs, so that's what that is there. And then my last tab, divination tab. This stuff is mostly from this stuff is from divine locations. The rest is just random stuff. So my bank is definitely really messy. Definitely could use some work. I probably will do that when I get when we get the bank rework. I think that will be really nice. I will be coming out with a video just looking at the beta that is going to be released. So definitely check out that video when that is uploaded. I will be looking at how much my bank tab is actually worth, so I'll be calculating that, and then I'll get back to telling you guys. So I am done calculating my entire bank, and it's actually pretty high. So it is about 1.2 billion. So I think that is pretty good. I knew it was above 1 bill. It's right around where I guess I thought it was. Torva is what surprised me the most. I didn't know it was 162 mil for the whole set. I remember when I bought it, it was probably 80 mil a few years ago. So yeah, I did not expect that. Definitely should get on some next since it's so expensive. But yeah, 1.2 bill. That is pretty crazy. And my 245 mil cash stack was the biggest item, followed by Torva. I did not include any of the untradeable items, so my Ring of Death, my Reaper Necklace, all those things. Malevolent and stuff like that, I did not include that. But all the tradable items I could pretty much just cash in 1.2 bill. I think that is pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here, so I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. And before you go, definitely make sure that you do join my Discord server and my friends chat. If you guys are interested in doing some group bossing, I'm going to be organizing some pretty soon. So definitely make sure you are in one of those two or both, just so you can join. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace.